Hello 12th class. This is your subject Computer Science Chapter 5 File Handling and Revision Lecture Part 1. So this is your revision class. So first you have to learn the important term, that is data, that are raw facts and the figures which we store are known as the data. Next is information. So when we process the data into a meaningful statement that enhances our knowledge is known as information. Next is file. So it is the sequence of data information stored on the computer. So what is data file handling? So it is a fundamental concept of any programming language. We can store different kind of data. That is, a file is a collection of characters in which we can perform read and write functions, and also we can save it in secondary storage. File handling in Python enables us to create, update, read, and delete the files stored on the file system through Python program. So next is why the files are used. The files are used because of the following things. Now read. The first one is the data stored in a file is known as the persistent data because the data is permanently stored in the system. Okay, whenever you want to access the data, you can easily access. Next is Python provides reading and writing capability of data files. We save the data in the files for further use. As you save your data in file using Word, Excel, etc. The same thing we can do with Python. Next is types of file. So there are two types of file, that is text file and the binary file. Basically the text file, that is the sequence of line, and line is a sequence of characters. And this file is saved in the permanent storage device. Binary files that are used to store the binary data such as images, videos, audios, etc. Generally, numbers are stored in binary files. Although in Python, default character coding is ASCII, but in binary file, there is no delimiter to underline, so there is no particular coding is there. Okay, so no need to translate them. So in text file, each line terminates with a special character. So these are the human readable form and can be created using any text editor. Binary file, that this is easy and very fast. Now data file operation. So these two operation can be done on the file, that is opening a file, then you have to perform the read and write operation. After this you have to close the file. Next is opening and closing file. So we need to file variable or the file handle to work with files in Python. So this file object can be created by using the open function or the file function. So this open function creates a file object which is used later to access the file using the functions related to file manipulation. So its syntax is as follows. The file object is equal to open file name, and then you have to write the access mode. So there are some file access mode, that is read. In text file it will written as R. In binary form, that is RB, so it is read only. This is WB, this is write only. Okay, in this the file does not exist. In this mode the file is to be created. Next is A. Then A is the append mode in text file and AB is the append mode in binary file. So if you want to append the file must be exist. Next is R plus, that is read and write. W plus, that is write and read. Next is write and read. So closing file. So an open file is closed by calling the close function of its file object. And then closing file is very important. You have to close it by writing the file object dot close. Next is a file reading function. So Python data file, that is reading writing function. Read function, you have to write the file handle dot read. So it will read the complete file. Next is read line. So read line will read only the line and it will just return the line, particular line. Okay, read line method. Next is the read lines. So read lines read all the line and return them as a list. And your read line function, that will return the string and it will return as a list. Next is writing onto file. So how will you write? So this is the write method, write, then syntax file handle dot write, then write lines. Syntax is file handle dot write lines. Okay, next is the, okay, for seeing the writing and the reading, you have to see the previous videos of chapter 5. Okay, and you have to do the Python programs also by your own hand. Next is path. So path is a sequence of directory names which give you the hierarchy of access a particular directory or file name. So this is the example. This is a directory. In this two folder are there, project and save. So project further divided in two parts, that is project 1, project 2, and sales is further divided, that is cache. So this is a path of the project 2, that is E drive, then project 2. Now there are types of path. There are two types of path, that is absolute and relative. So the absolute path are from the topmost level of the directory structure. So this is the example of the absolute path. It will show the topmost directory of the particular folder. Next is a relative path. So relative path, that will just show the current working folder or the path name. For example, if I am in this folder project 2, so it will give you the result project dot slash project 2. Next is relative path. So the relative path are the relative to current working directory, that is denoted as a dot, while its parent directory is denoted by the two dots. Next is a flush function. So flush function forces the writing of data on disk still pending in output buffer. Okay. Flush function that force that you have to write the data in the disk. Okay. If any output is pending in the buffer. Next is standard input, output and error stream. So STDIN, that is standard input device, STD out, standard output device. Next is standard error, it is a standard error device. Okay, based off this standard input, output and error stream, there is one program also. So to see the program, you have to see the complete video of chapter 5. Okay, so I hope the concept is clear. So thank you and have a nice day.